Yo, what is happening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. In this episode, we're just going to be continuing the city that we've been working on in the last couple episodes and just expanding it, making it bigger, and making more profits. We're at 18K right now because we spent it all last episode on making this forest industry here. If you guys are interested, check the top link in the description and watch this episode. But this is our main city here. What I'm planning on doing is maybe buying some area over here, probably a decent amount, and then just expanding this area out. And then maybe possibly doing a little interchange somewhere along here to where you can get over to this part of the city without having to go through here, because the traffic's already getting bad over here, as you can see. So we want to try and limit this traffic in this area as much as possible because it's already terrible. So yeah, we're just gonna save up a little bit of money first, and then I'll get back to you guys once I'm done with that. I decided just to take out a loan of 800 grand so we can expand our city. I'm just gonna buy these 3 tiles here or whatever the price was, and then we have this little castle thing here, which I don't know why it's there, but we'll leave it there. The idea is this is our main road? No, that's not the main road. This is the main road right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the main road, and then I'm going to go with the parking. Just because these people are parking on the street, I want to have a little bit of parking for these people over here as well. So we're just going to bring that straight. Then I thought we had another main road coming through here, but it kind of comes up this way. So the plan is I'm just going to take this road, turn on the curves, and then go straight through here, kind of like that. And then we're going to connect it up over to here. Boom. So now we have kind of all of this area to work with to zone up things like residential, industry, not industry, sorry, but residential, commercial, and things like that. The way I usually like to do it is just grid style, pretty basic for most of it, just because it's the easiest and best way to fill up space. So I just go like this, perfect, and then just connect this up like this, just like that. We'll do this one over this way like that. So you just want to connect it up in each way, and then we'll just do some mixed residential throughout the middle here, and then do medium around the outside, just kind of like this. And then through this area here, commercial, just do a little bit of commercial throughout here. And then we're just going to continue as well with this over here. Oh, that didn't even connect. I didn't notice that. Just connect that up. Make sure the rest of these are connected. Looks good. But yeah, then we're just going to take this, take that straight, and then do the same grid that we have for the rest of these areas. Just like that. This one's a little bit more difficult because of the weird terrain, but it's alright. We'll make it work. Oh, we just got the Royal Beak apartment, I think that's what it's called. I have no idea, but I like the way that this is turning out. Oh, we can't do that. That looks bad. We can't have an intersection in an intersection like that, because it just looks terrible. So I'm just going to do that just to kind of... Then we can put a cul-de-sac in there. Boom. Just like that. And then bring that one straight in like that. This is like the ideal zonage right here where everything is gridded in. A very good job there. That's usually what I like to do. And then we're just going to take some beachfront properties here just because there is water. I want to, you know, make sure we get that done. We haven't even unlocked high density yet, which we have a lot of demand for. We get it soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place down some small services, which will give us XP, which will hopefully level us up faster. I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping it will. I like using the more modern type schools, the DLC schools, just because they do look better versus the basic schools. So that's why I'm using I think it's called Modern Architecture mod. I like that one a lot better. So yeah, We're trying to get that, and then we could do office space in here as well, because I know there's a lot of offices that need to get built. I want to keep this kind of residential over here though. I wonder if we do little taxes and we lower some taxes here, if that would bring in more citizens. Probably, but for some reason everybody's leaving. Or no, we're gaining people still. But we just need to finish this area, the zoning here. But we really don't have the demand for it right now, so I think what we need to do personally is find an area to put more industrial down, because we have a growing demand for industry, and we ran out of space right here in this area to actually build enough industry to fulfill the needs of our city. So I'm hoping that we can find somewhere that we can build more, like kind of like right here. This is all industry, but I'm trying to, keep it a little out of this area, because this is all forestry right here. And then this is kind of just highway. There's like not much space through here. So like it's not really worth it to build anything over here because there's not much space. So I kind of just want to leave it like this, how we have it. We need to find like a big island, kind of like this, where like there's a lot of space that we can use. Which I like it over here, but we'd have to deforest like this entire area over here to build more industry, and then we'd have to bring our power over, obviously, and things like that, which is hard because you have to make sure the zones are connected. And our citizens are running out of water, so let's fix that. I'm just gonna put another, or actually what we could do is we could just upgrade this one. Could do extra pump, which fixes it. Look at that, perfect. And now we got more residential demand, and we need to fulfill that. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with this area here. It's kind of like a weird area, so I'm hoping I can just do something like this, and then that's good. But like this area, I have no idea. What we could do is we could follow the curvature of this road, like this kind of, which would make it actually look great. Make it like a little, kind of like that, and then just bring it around over here as well. Take this, and then we can connect it in with that road, like right here. And then bring this one and connect this one straight up like this. Boom. And then bring this one into there like that. Boom. And then we just keep doing that, smaller and smaller and smaller every time, until we run out of space, obviously. But I do like this look. It does look good. Still need more low density, so keep going with that. I'm gonna do medium density throughout here. We almost unlocked enough high density, so I wanna make sure we get that in as well. Alright, we just unlocked high density now, so I'm gonna probably put it in more like right here probably. Or we could put it in more towards the center, because the lines are gonna get smaller, or the roads are gonna get smaller, so let's do that actually. We'll put the high density towards the center, just because the fact that they get smaller every time that you kind of build them, or build these roads in here. They get smaller because simple math, radiuses and things like that. But we'll do like this, and then do it like this. No, that's too much. Too much again. Like that, maybe. Then just connect that up. This road here, just like that. I want to try and keep this castle. Like, I don't know if I can move it and, like, put it on a road, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, we'll put it right there. I don't know what it does. I don't know. I don't know if it has any benefit to the city at all. I don't know. I don't know what it does, but we're going to keep it. Just because it does look nice. Oh. There's another Stonehenge right here. Let's move that one up here as well. And then I want to leave the hills and stuff just because I do like the look of it. It adds more, or like, I don't know, more different terrain to the city. I do like that as well. I'm going to try and fit this in here. Getting a little tight now because that hospital or whatever is right there. But that's the best that we're going to get with that. And then maybe we can just do like something like this for the last bit. And then just do cul-de-sacs kind of in that area. Something like this, maybe. like that. And then for this area here, I'm gonna do high density kind of right in this area. And then I'll do more low density through here because we already have low density there. And then do medium density through here as well, like that. And then we have more demand for commercial shops, so we'll put it in right here. Even though it's bad suiting for it, it's good suiting. I'd say it's good suiting, but that's just me. We can also put in office space. We'll put in a couple offices over here as well. Maybe just like for this. You know what? We'll do this whole section as offices here. And then I'm gonna lower the taxes for them as well, back to what I had it at. Because I love offices. They're my favorite zonage in the entire game because they make good money, right? Producing softwares and things like that. And they don't produce pollution, and you can put them anywhere because they don't produce pollution. They're basically just like a little building that produces you money like an industry would, but it's just not industry. So we're gonna let this fill in a little bit and see what it looks like. But it does look, I like the look of it. It adds more like a different look to the city. Basic, just instead of basic grids, it's more curved, less just gridded up, if that makes sense. But there's bad traffic literally everywhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do to fix it, but we're gonna have to fix it at some point. So I wonder if I just do all the sacking right here, right? That just lets everybody go crazy. That just lets everybody just do their thing instead of having a roundabout there. But that doesn't make sense. Nah, we need a roundabout. Maybe just make it bigger. Just make it a big old roundabout. But I wish it would take more lanes, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, it goes only into one lane, but yeah, actually, no, that makes sense because, yeah, okay. A lot of these people are trying to go this way, and then they're getting blocked up by these traffic lights. So let's just remove these traffic lights, 'cause you don't really need them. Just let the traffic flow, please. I don't even know why they're in there. It's not even like a 4-lane road. I guess it does connect to this 4-lane road, but this is gated over here. This is our gated community that we created in a couple of episodes ago. If you're interested in watching that, go check it out. Which I like that. It says we need hearses over here, so what I'll do is go to death care. That's not death care. Neither is that. There it is. I'll put one of these over here. Yeah, shut up. You guys are literally complaining over here, waiting for her, so you can't complain. Let me just check the air flowage here, make sure, because these do create a little bit of air pollution and noise pollution. So maybe I should just move it somewhere else, but like it's fine right here, to be honest. That's also one thing that I like about offices, is that they don't complain about anything. They can just chill out there and just do their thing. I'm just gonna put more offices in right there, but it's looking good over here so far. I just need to wait for it to fill in so you can really see it. But I'm gonna pay back some of this loan that we took, just because we don't really need it anymore, because we did all the work that we needed to do for this section of our city. Just hasn't fully filled in yet because that's just how the game works, and it wants you to take your time. So I'm gonna let this fill in, and we'll get back to you once it's done. Alright, I ended up just switching over some of this to offices, just so it fills in a little bit better. But that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm trying to create more episodes of City Skylines and more other games, but just with the holidays and everything, I haven't had much time to record or anything. If you guys got any other games you want me to see me play, let me know in the comments below. I'll play them. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one.